Welcome back to Smash Camp 2025 here in beautiful Prescott, Arizona. I'm Jess Danger.
I am Wisely. How you doing? How are we doing right now?
I'm doing pretty good. It's I was just running pools. It's a fiesta out there, I'd say.
It is indeed a fiesta. Right before we came on, we saw it in the camera, a man ripping a shirt off.
Yeah,
and that feels like the correct vibes for this.
For for sure. Definitely for Smash Camp AZ.
There's definite. They're both amazing events, but definite vibe shift between AZ and Oregon.
I love them both differently, but
exactly.
I still love them both dearly.
Speaking of different vibes, we do need to make a quick addendum, a quick correction. The last commentary block neglected to thank Duke Vitro. Duke Vitro has saved Smash Camp by paying the deposit, and it is contractually obligated now that once every 2 hours we need to thank Duke Vitro in a baby voice. So, thank you, Duke Vitro.
Thank you, Duke Vitro.
Thank you, Duke Vitro. All right.
That's the GOAT.
Enough of that. Also, huge shout-outs to Panther City in Fort Worth, Texas. May 17th, it features all your favorite Texans as well
and
as
Kevin
some
Maples.
other. Yeah, I was going to say as well as a bunch of others. We got CPU Zero, Kevin Maples. But you also got the Chicken Man 400, Fable, DMT Fury, and Guess Monster.
Recent winner of Experts Only, Guess Monster.
Yes,
Shouts
indeed.
But yeah, we're here. We're in top 32. This is where the real shit gets started, Sam.
Right.
This is where the real shit gets started.
This is where Smash Camp is serious now.
Yeah.
Everyone's definitely in. There's no more shenanigans.
Not a drop of whimsy in sight.
No,
it is all
There's
business
no more joy
here. Yeah.
No more joviality. I definitely didn't hear Beckfin saying that very earnestly. Beckfin has to play Axe, and was just like, I think I'm just going to see if Axe wants to go random instead.
Beckfin, the best random dittoer in the world.
Yes.
So I can see why he'd want that.
Like, genuinely, it's like, I would rather play Axe in random than have a real set against Axe
it's
right
Icy's
now.
Pikachu, too.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's any matchup where you're like, I want to play the Pikachu.
And I was like, I think this might be this might be the correct play strategically for Axe to be like, yes, I will also play random against you.
Right. He might have better odds in randoms.
And that's why, because it's the strategically correct play, that this is indeed a very, very serious top 32.
Yeah. We are only trying our hardest to win, no matter what, at all times. I don't know. I hear a Sheik and I hear an Ice Climbers.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm thinking it might be Khryke versus Spark. Is that what I'm hearing?
I see.
That
Khryke
is what I'm
Spark
hearing. Khryke versus Spark.
There
Yes.
we go.
Khryke had to play a Sheik. It might have been Spark at a tournament recently. I think it was Full Bloom. And I just remember seeing him and Crudo sitting on a setup playing Sheik Ices for like an hour and a half.
Yep. Spark is a firm believer in Sheik doing absolutely fine against Ices.
Yeah. But
ooh, that losers bracket looked stacked.
Yeah, we got battles all over the place.
We can make as many jokes as we want about how Smash Camp is the D-Gen event. It is the shenanigans abound, but also there's some real good gamers.
No, there's some hitters.
There's some very good gamers. It's going to be a sick event. If you guys see us looking down in a weird way, it's because the monitor's on the ground, and so every once in a while it'll pan up, and we just
I just do that when I'm talking to you.
Right, of course. Yes, as most people have to.
Yeah.
It's out of deference, not because I'm a foot shorter than everybody else.
Exactly. No. It's a sign of respect, if anything.
Right, exactly. It's just like a permanent bow.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, for sure. Damn, Spark?
I feel like it's got to be Khryke versus Spark.
No, I can see them in the
we got it,
Spark.
all right.
Yeah. It's
I can see one tiny sliver past the CRT.
Oh, yeah?
And it's like, whose hand could that be? There's not enough. If I could see Spark's contraption, then
it'd be very
know.
obvious. I saw Khryke. I commentated Khryke versus Swizz earlier, which I think was the set to make it out of pools.
Okay.
And that was another Sheik. But Khryke played all Marth there.
I would say Khryke is the Marth Ices. I don't even know if it's dual main or the
That's
Ices
a dual main.
are more
It's a dual main.
Yeah, but I know the Ices are for very specific matchups.
Yeah, like Sheik, DK. I think he does it versus Pikachu even.
God, I love when in 2025 Melee when you have to have your pocket character for your DK and Pikachu.
But yeah, he was playing Marth Sheik before when he played Swizz, and so I'm curious, has he just been playing Ices for the last 3 hours, in preparation? Is he just raw dogging this because it's Smash Camp? I don't know.
We'll see. That is I would love to see Danny again, but that's not Danny.
Sadly,
That's also
that
not
is
CPU
Danny.
0.
But yeah, Spark brings this crazy audio setup where he has earbuds that plug into the CRT, and then he has these like construction grade noise canceling headphones.
So that it's
that he
not
wears
just,
on
oh, I
top.
need the game audio. It's I need the game audio and nothing else.
Yeah. But we're right into it. Starting 5, best of 5.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the stage of this matchup?
I mean, I don't love going here because, you know, when Sheik is able to just, you know, spin around on the platforms at weird heights, Nana can get destroyed. But, like, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. That's most... Spark, like I said, is a firm believer that this matchup is not that bad. In fact, that Sheik wins.
I think I agree with him. I'll say.
Yeah, I agree with him, too, though that might be because... one of the first people to really show me that was Spark beating my ass. So it was like, all right, that's fine.
I think Spark's style is also very much suited to this matchup.
Yes.
Like, it's a lot of pressing space buttons. It's a lot of, like, patiently charging eels and stuff and, like, waiting to find your good opening.
Yeah. All the other Sheiks are like, yeah, but I don't want to have to play the platforms in this way or, like, not play with grab. And Spark is like, I'm super willing to do all of this right now.
Yes, he's very much down to be on the platforms and space the aerials that he needs to.
But if Khryke is doing this specifically to change some matchups, honestly, the Nana tag from Khryke is working out so well because Nana is just coming in
I'm curious if Nana is the lead climber on this ult. I actually don't know.
She is, but also...
Is she? Okay.
But also, the fact that the backup climber, the CPU one, is just putting in work.
Yeah. He was cooking. God, the AZ crowd is loving Spark. Super J-Nuke, as some might call him.
There was one down throw from Ice Climbers, and the entire crowd just screaming no. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Khryke is doing a good job of not falling for the platform tricks that Spark is trying to run.
Which is the thing of, like, I don't like going to the stage against Cheek because of that, but if you're not falling for the platform tricks, then you're fine,
Right, exactly.
Who would have guessed that Khryke is just better?
He is a top talent, some might say.
In some forms of the words, yes. No, Khryke is very, very
He's been
good.
on tear recently. Beat Wizzy and Zamu last weekend. Or not last weekend, 2 weeks ago, Full Bloom.
Oh, no, I wasn't being sarcastic about Khryke being good. I was being sarcastic about the way we were saying it.
Yeah, Spark is also just having issues killing Nana right now, it feels like. Like, he gets a separation, but then it's just, stuff like that, right? And, like, Nana's alive right now when she should probably be dead, I feel like.
And that's happened a number of times. There we go. There we go.
Good conversion.
But evens it up, 52%, not too shabby. Honestly, in this matchup, especially with, like, the down throw chain grab, you're not super concerned about percents unless it's like, for knockdown specifically.
Because the grab's going to get you to the same point anyways, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. I was assuming, because you just want to assume your opponent's on point.
Yeah.
Like, they will hit this until they've proven they won't kind of thing. But great job. Just getting Sludge back again.
Yeah, Khryke's making it really hard to discern where it's possible to actually hit him. Like, I feel like Spark has fallen for a lot of, like, Nana baits and stuff where he, like, goes to hit Nana and then Khryke's, like, right there to kill him.
And Khryke said it. It's in the tag. You should have known. It's not often that your opponent puts on a game tag that's like, this is what I'm going for.
Zamu does that. She's got the die tag.
That's true. True. And you know what? That is exactly what Zamu wants to happen.
Yes, exactly.
What's your game plan in this matchup? I want to kill them.
I want them to die.
Got it. You're right.
But Spark tying it up. A good stock there for him.
Yeah. And each one has gotten better on percents. Can we get the back throw?
Kill? Oh, good match. Okay. Really good match.
There is a back throw regrab on Cheek. It's just really tight on timing.
Yeah, sure. I feel like it's the kind of thing we're not going to see Khryke going for because he's he has to play multiple characters, right?
Yeah. It's the kind of thing where, like, tried and true just Ice Climber mains, not even duo mains, don't go for all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, God, you were not ready for the forward
Yeah, that was
smash.
a good mix-up.
Yeah. If you think they're going to do, like, the charge, like F smash, reverse, whatever, and then they just let it fly. All right, one on the board for Khryke. Do we know when best of 5 starts?
It's now.
It is now?
Okay, cool. It's on the screen. It's on the overlay. Not on this scene.
Okay.
But
this was the one scene I was
the
looking
one
for.
scene that doesn't have it. Yeah.
The one scene where I decided to start thinking about if it was best of 5 or not.
So yeah, okay, Battlefield. This makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Spark definitely just wants more space.
Yes, I think Khryke was controlling the ground so well.
Yeah, his ground game was really going to pop.
The movement was great, and it's not just like the speed of the movement, but also like we're seeing a lot of like subtle baits in terms of like wave dash distances.
Right.
For like, oh, I'm gonna wave dash in, but jokes like I'm actually only barely wave dashing in so that you whiff something in front of me.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why like
that.
Fox
That's
wave
so
dash down is really good.
Yeah.
Because the person just sees up off with the scope and they're like, oh, time to do something.
Right.
I will say, getting a lot of mileage off of just like wave dash into smash attack.
Yeah.
And which is, it sounds sarcastic. It's genuinely just a great option if you're calling out movement.
Oh no, it's really good.
Spark has to be aware of that right now.
Well, and Khryke's also been couching it a lot behind, like he'll set up like a Nano Blizzard and then he'll do the wave land in or the wave dash in dash down smash. So it's like kind of ambiguous what he's trying to do at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's like harder to actually just like straight up bait and punish it.
Especially because so many ices go for the.
Oh.
Still hits it.
Yeah. Zayd was not ready for that at all. You can see the eyebrow pop.
Huge eye roll. Yeah. But the like so many ices will go for Blizzard into immediate grab, and so the fact that so everyone like tries to jump out, and so if you go just for a forward smash or an up smash, it can often catch the jump while they're doing it too.
This might just be a stock. Oh, poor execution. Got the first novel, but the second one dropped it a little bit, which is unfortunate.
Hard.
Because that was the novel that he needed to hit. Because if he had that novel, he could have set up the Krupp smash to just take the stock straight up.
Yeah, the novel is the like a maximum amount of damage you can get in a handoff before you have to like do something else. It's 2 pummels, the Blizzard, and then 1 more pummel, and it's the maximum amount. It's really hard.
Yeah.
It is slightly easier than like the pure Blizzard one, which is I think technically the maximum amount of damage. It's like the best optimization for like ease of use and
the most like consistent thing possible.
But there's a reason
really
that most ices, unless you are like top 100, aren't doing noveling.
Yeah. Most of them are like just. I see a lot of ices just do like a wobble into a handoff.
Yep. They'll do the 3 pummels and that's it.
Yeah. Just take their like 21% or whatever.
Which is still good.
Yeah, no, it's
let's
pretty good. Especially like in the corner, like that just does end up getting you to kill often.
But if you want to be a top level gamer, gaming's all about optimizations now. I don't know what to tell you. It's about.
Wow, the wiggle out there that was really good. Nice. Yeah, Khryke's been getting a lot of miles out of CC too.
Yeah.
Which I feel like isn't something I really like think about with ices much. Like in my mind,
CC's so good with
No,
ices.
it's definitely very important, but like I feel like it's like an underappreciated part of the ices game plan, I feel like.
At least especially in this matchup.
Yeah.
Like I know Nikki has been like Nikki's one of the people who's the opposite of Spark. It's like, hey, this matchup should be like icy should dominate in this matchup. And the big reasoning is because CC should lead to a grab every time. And if you've got the solo chain grab to like 60 or whatever, then yeah. Okay, doesn't take any more damage though. That's huge
game,
for Spark.
but it's a 2v1.
It is. Not fighting fair right now.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to see Spark on platforms more.
Oh wait, that could be. Oh, I thought the split up of. I wanted to see Spark
saw what you were
Nano
seeing
a little bit more.
Yep. It was scary though. Like the setup was really sick. It was like setting up the Blizzard to make them think that Khryke's going to place.
It was just this like as Nana didn't follow Popo. I was like, ooh, this is your chance to like really hit him. Yeah, Spark's trying to like you'll see he's doing these forward airs to like in these safe spots, but we'll also try to poke the back of Ice Climber's shield if they get behind him. Because Icy's their back air out of shield is one of their fastest out of shield options, but it's still an aerial out of shield.
Yeah, you have to wait for the jump squad. And
like if you just like poke and are really annoying between like jabs and tilts on the back of the shield, it's huge. Nana's dead. Nana's dead. We're only at 31.
One grab though.
One grab.
One grab, it's a game.
Getting that confirming into the kill is the hard part. That I think was out of a jump. It's not landed yet. There we go. There we go.
Khryke's been fishing for a lot of like overshoot fairs. I feel like I don't see that option much. The slide off.
Ooh, the down air to break it up. Okay.
Yeah, he's having a lot of difficulty just like finding the grab. Because Spark is just doing these like space fairs really well. Yeah.
There we go.
And that's how Sheik wins the matchup.
Yes.
Just like controlling space with like space aerials and stuff, it makes it so difficult for Ices to do anything.
It's hard, and you're gonna feel dumb because you're repeating the same thing over and over again. But it is what works.
Yeah, no, I think that's it's a really good option for Sheik in like every matchup. Honestly, just like doing space fairs in place.
Yep.
Makes it so hard to contest her. It's 1-1 in the set.
Yep.
Probably FD. Spark thinking about doing Marth.
Spark is the one who's thinking about switching.
Yeah, Spark's been playing Marth for FD in like versus Spaceys a lot. He pulled it out for Salam at a tournament recently. But yeah, it's good. Kirito the Dark Swordsman, a warrior.
True.
But I'm curious.
Has the Marth been practiced against Ices this match?
Well, so I think that's why Zayd is so like
right now.
yeah, he's so not sure, right?
Because like Marth against Spaceys is so different than Marth against
for
Ices.
sure. And I think it's also like it's a question of do you think that Khryke knows how to do Ices Marth? And I'm of the opinion that Khryke definitely does.
Yes.
Because he plays.
I feel more confident in Khryke knowing Ices Marth than I do in Spark knowing Marth Ices.
Exactly, right? Because Khryke, like, he plays Ices as a counterpick character, but he also just really likes his character.
All right.
Like, that's part of why he
Khryke
does it.
has stopped doing the nobbling and is just going for the wobble rotation.
Yeah, nice. Oh, no kill there.
He did, like, one more.
Yep.
Khryke had been going for a lot of the slip hog edge guards. I'm kind of glad just went for a regular one there.
Yeah, don't fuck with it.
The slip hog is great if you're trying to force the mix-up between ledge and on stage.
It just wasn't a mix-up there.
If you're like, they can't get far enough that it doesn't matter. You hear the walls. You're controlling two characters.
Good SCI up from Shark, though. Not get caught by that blizzard. Wow, that was another opportunity where he had like a perfectly clean hit on Nana. He just didn't take it.
Which is, it's strange because Spark has always been the person that I will talk to my local sheiks and be like, hey, if you're struggling to beat Ices, this is the person to study from. So to see Spark not hitting some of these spots.
It's a lot of like slow reactions is what it feels like. Oh my god, Nana getting involved. Or Popo getting involved.
I need to start putting Nana as my tag. It's clearly like appeasing the CPU god has been working.
Yeah, I think Spark's been getting caught out for just like reacting poorly or like too slow to things. So like he's had a lot of opportunities to just kill Nana, but like he's not that locked in, so Nana just like gets away for free. It's like little things like that, they just add up over time and it becomes so hard.
If you are, especially if you're struggling in this matchup with any character, like one of the biggest things you can do that is like it's just a like
oh my god. Oh no, poor execution.
And say one of the biggest things you can do in any matchup against Ices is learn what your Nana kills are. Because Nana is a CPU. She's a computer. She will always double jump back to ledge. She will, like every character has something they can do that will guarantee kill Nana.
The nice thing, if you want to practice that, you can just practice for CPU Ices.
Yeah.
Because Nana's the same.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if Popo's a guy or not.
It's one of the easiest things to be like, yeah, you're not trying to learn the neutral of the whole matchup.
Yeah.
But if you can make the Ices scared of overextending for whatever, or you can, like, that is one of the biggest difference makers of, especially like low to mid-level melee.
Right.
Like, if the person kills Nana super fast, that's a like, oh shoot, this is gonna be way harder.
Oh my god, the
fat dash dance? Yeah.
I like that Khryke like recognized that he wasn't going to be able to get his grab in time, and he just like held his advantageous position. Just a tiny dash dance, keeps hitting the corner, but Spark takes it anyways. Nice, grab a shield.
Like we said.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a lot of executional errors and poor reactions from Spark, I think. It's been like
there's the number of times now where Spark isn't even going to stage.
Yeah, it's just stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I don't even, like, you want to be like, oh, here's like what Spark could be doing to come back in this, or here's why Khryke is making this huge, like, and in
Spark
this
just
case,
needs
it's
to
like,
press buttons better.
Spark just fell off stage twice.
You know, and maybe that's like an empty thing. He's just like, I'm going to lose on the stage no matter what.
My
so
heart isn't in it
I don't care, right?
Like, he got that game, but the rest of it just seems like
in that game, it was very strenuous. Like, it felt like Khryke was up that whole time, and then Spark, like, barely clinched out the last stock.
The game that Spark did,
yeah. Truly, no, this makes sense. Especially because I feel like Khryke's been like winning the scrap situations really well.
Yes.
And so just like minimizing those.
Which is what Ices are good at in this matchup.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
That's why I was saying that CC is so important here.
Right.
But, I mean, Sheik's strong suit is she doesn't need to play that scrap. She
Yeah.
has ways to just avoid the scrap entirely. It's just tricky.
Yeah, she's got one of the best zoning kits in the game. It's just hard to execute with.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think of Sheik as a zoner, but Sheik is a zoner
she's
in the
got
same
like
way
one of
that,
the best projectiles.
Yeah.
Incredibly big buttons and normals, right? Like,
Sheik is a zoner the same way that like Dalsim in Street
Yeah,
Fighter is
yeah.
a zoner. Not the same way as like JP or someone just throwing projectiles.
no,
at you
but
the
even
entire
then, she
time.
can also do the projectile zoning with needles.
Right.
That's the crazy
Dalsim,
thing,
and Dalsim
right?
also has.
He does have
Yoga-
fireball,
Yoga
yeah,
fire. I'm starting to put it together. This is my secret. Sheik is actually Dalsim.
I'm curious
I'll go
about.
through this later.
I've been seeing a lot of fairs from Khryke. Is that like I feel like Khryke does a lot of like he'll move into like close positions
Yeah.
and then go for like overshoot fair. Is that like a thing?
It is.
I feel like I don't see that much. Okay.
So it's a thing in certain matchups more than others.
Right.
The reason it's good is because it pops the person up.
Yeah.
But also against,
Good
so
way
like
to go.
anybody, I see it a lot more against like Marth.
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
Marth, it straight up beats down tilt.
Yeah, I can
And so
think of
you're
actually.
playing like the down tilt, like
Yeah,
forward air
yeah,
mix-up
yeah,
against
yeah.
Marth. Sheik kind of has the same thing. If you think the Sheik is going to sit there and like jab
or like F tilt or something.
F tilt or especially down tilt, whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even the F tilt, it'll beat out because it's got a little bit of disjoint, and if the F tilt's early, it'll go above it and then shoot
Yeah.
down. It just isn't as clean of a win as it is against like Marth down tilt.
Right. Change of pace though. I feel like Spark just has had the execution. I feel like it's like been the biggest thing I've noticed.
Yeah, Spark is playing Spark's game now. He had to reattach all the cables on the construction.
Yeah. Make sure he's in the right mode.
Yeah. I mean, has been making jokes all weekend about like, especially between the audio setup and the controller that he has to take apart and do everything. Has been like, all right, give me like 15 minutes to get up from the set. Does not actually take that long, but I think the amount of time I've heard him say is like, all right, like everyone's gonna go to dinner, give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, I need a minute so I can get my
the
controllers
amount
together.
of time has gone up every time he has said it. It's at like 20 minutes now. I just got to wrap up my controller and unplug all my audio and get everything figured out. I have an entire camera bag for, The AC is literally just yelling at Spark to play more lane.
Yeah.
Which is not quite true, but it
hey,
gets
the
to
fair
the
works
heart
there.
of it, I guess.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, the jab from Popo there was insane.
I do feel it was like, from what you were saying about the short hop forward air,
Yeah.
I feel like it was like 3 or 4 years ago that, like, yes, top ICs were doing it for a long time, but like even all the mid-levelers are like, wait, this was really good. Why are we using it this way? Yeah.
Oh, Popo's dead. Yeah, Spark's been actually taking the opportunities he's had to kill the backup climber like much more consistently here.
If Spark played like this the rest of the games, because I don't think this is a stage thing. I think the stage is helping.
No, this is a stage pick.
Well, no, I'm saying.
You don't think it's the reason? Yeah.
I think the stage is helping give Spark a little bit more space and time.
I think it's helping him get into the mindset of how he needs to be playing it more than
if he's
anything.
in this mindset on the other stages.
Yeah, like on the
I think
Battlefield
it would've-
game. Yeah.
I think we would have been fine. God, that means Game 5 is. I think Game 5 goes down to Pokemon.
I think it's. It might be Pokemon. I feel like Yoshi's is not an awful decision.
Yeah, I think Frozen Stadium's really good for ice climbers.
Yeah. Frozen Stadium is really good.
So, and that's because there's not the top plat to run to.
Right,
so it's going to
right.
be a lot harder for you.
Nice.
There we go, the wall jump.
Free stock for Spark.
Yep.
Big pop from AZ.
They're cheering for their boy. They're back in it. There's hope in the eyes again.
Yeah, it's a game 5 situation for Super J-Move and Khryke here. Just not even thinking about it, City.
We got a great
We're in the game. We're in the game.
Nope. We want to look at Khryke. It's fine. Sometimes you just got to appreciate it.
Oh, wow, that was a really good adjustment.
Yeah.
Because Spark's been doing SDI up out of those blizzards every time, so Khryke just went to up air straight up out of it.
Well, and that's why I was saying that, like, when Khryke just went for Blizzard into forward smash instead of grab and caught the jump, it's like the combo version of it instead of the kill version.
Right, right.
You just blizzard, and then because you'll get to the like mid-level ices that are just like, well, they keep Destiana Blizzard, and I don't know what to do. And the thing is, then hit them again.
Yeah, they're still in hit stun, right?
Doesn't always have to be into grab, guys. We do have other moves. It truly is the grappler dilemma in every game. Like, yeah, but I want the thing, and they know you want the thing, so do something else.
Oh, I really like the way Khryke played that whole situation.
Yeah.
With the Popo knockdown. Nice. Good overshoot.
It is the thing that keeps me. Oh no, and Nana's dead too.
It's unfortunate. Okay. If you can find this stock, you're all right.
Yep. Wave dash back to ledge.
Nice. One more chance.
Promise. You're still playing the mix up there. Good job getting back to ledge.
Good
fast
execution.
Enough,
If he gets a grab here, this lead can become substantial very fast.
If you can Khryke to like 60% without dying, I think that's a huge. I think every matchup has like these little like, if you can get the person to this percent before they take your next stock, like you feel good about what you've accomplished.
Yeah, that
so
was
far.
something I was talking to Kevin about. Kevin Tenacity. He was telling me that, and I'm sure was telling him that whenever you take a stock, if you can like just be like, okay, I need to get my 50%, and then I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I can do whatever I want after. I just need to get my 50%.
Or whatever the extra credit. It's the like, oh, if I can get them out of crouch cancel percent.
Yeah, yeah. If I can make my next stock much easier to play with, then I should be happy.
Especially if you're like, okay, well, I died, but I can come back down with invincibility, and they're at that percent.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly, right?
Oh, I
love
it. Dude, the grab. The spot dodge, dash.
What does this go to? Like 80 something?
I used to know the percents. I'm going to be a fraud and say I just don't remember. I want to say it's like 60-ish.
Khryke cashed out. Got the up smash. Yeah. I mean, 64, you're delighted right now for Khryke.
I want to say it's like 60-ish, but the problem is some of those percents are where it's like technically true, but also still like way tighter on
you have to have like a frame perfect JC grab or something.
And it's like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You can just take your up smash, and it's like, you get to say, oh my god.
I've been playing this game a long time. My hands are tired.
Yeah,
I don't want to. I'll take 5 less percent, thank you. I'm just going to up smash after this.
Yeah, I mean, Khryke's just playing with this lead really well. Because Spark's like, he's kind of trapped in the corner. Because every time he tries to go to the plats, every time he's tried to go to the plats, Khryke's just like sniped him with like a AC up air.
Yep. And that's why I was saying that I think the stages are really good. Because without that top platform for you to continue your escape to, it's way easier to shark and call out on the offense.
The lower stadium platform is also just really nice for ices, it feels like.
Yes, it is.
Because all of the aerials like clip barely above them.
Earnestly, one of the characters that I think benefits the most by stadium being frozen.
Yeah.
I think most ice climbers like love starting here against a lot of people, and then as soon as the stadiums are transforming, they're like, nope, get me out of here.
Get this tree out of here, please God.
Nana literally doesn't know how to move around anymore. Like, it goes from being like my favorite pick to being one of the worst. It's so frustrating. Yeah.
Spark doesn't take too much percent on that stock though.
It's that ice climbers love doing like up smash off the top as well, and that goes earlier here. Yeah.
We're getting into the real shit.
Wait! If you can just.
Oh my God! What an air dodge!
Kill Nana! Kill
Popo
there
here.
You go. There you go. She's gonna be in tumble. You cannot rescue her.
Okay, one grab from Khryke goes so far. Oh my God, the wiggle out jab out of that jab. That was crazy.
But also, Spark's knowledge of like you've hit the wiggle out.
Yeah,
so I'm just gonna immediately do a second jab.
Right.
That was huge. I think that stock was enormous for Spark.
No, that was a really big swing. Because now, like, he has the advantage in this situation, right? So he can just kind of sit in the corner.
Nana didn't get to the right spot.
Oh my God, that was absurd.
If Khryke had found an option out of there.
Yeah. He was cooking.
That is a skill for Ices players. It's not the guaranteed stuff, but it's in a weird scramble where I don't know what Nana's going to do. How quickly can I react to it? Oh no!
Oh, this should be it. Yeah, the up smash or forward smash, sure.
I think Spark might have been looking for an up smash there.
Yeah, maybe, because it was really hard to DI out. Oh, no jump here. Popo's dead. We're back.
Oh, the needle!
Oh my God, that needle was immaculate.
The needle did it!
Grab, forward air. Whoa, missed jump.
I'm sure that was jump forward air.
Yeah. This is so tense.
God, the number of times I've seen it though.
Oh, fuck.
It's the one matchup.
Oh my God.
The crowd is just as tense.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think this is it. If you can confirm it.
Up air. That takes it. Spark takes it game 5.
Huge.
Wow.
From the mental shift we saw
Yeah.
from like games 1 through 3 of Spark. Oh yeah, everyone's just screaming for the boy right now. We got the AZ chant, which ordinarily is not a like. It's like, yeah, Spark was supposed to, like.
No, you can cheer for that one.
Exactly.
That was a tight set.
No, and that's why I'm saying, like, ordinarily you'd be like, but Spark was seeded to win, whatever. You cheer for that one because of the comeback and the mental shift.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell.
That was huge.
Yeah, we got Max in down now. I don't know who Max plays. Can you get the bracket up?
Max? Oh, wait, you mean person, not...
Yeah, Max Melton.
Yeah.
The UK Sheik.
Yup. I was about to say Max plays Sheik, and I realized that's not what you meant. What's up? Sure. Production is doing a very camp thing and is offering me a drink. But
Shout out AC.
Jess is not old enough.
I'm not drinking. I'm drinking a Monster. Probably
Because
worse for you than whatever you're about to drink.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
This is the one benefit of being over a decade older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that it was rough when I was invited to the old head cabin this year.
Yeah.
Violence.
Is it over for me, Chad?
It was.
Max versus Polish. This will be a fun
Violence
set.
and Sheridan and a few other people are in that cabin. And
Yeah.
I got a message from Eric that's like, yo, I saw that you didn't have a cabin yet. I'm setting up one with like a bunch of the old folks. You want to join in?
Yeah, that's really fun.
We're all going to bed before 1 a.m. every night. I'm like, that sounds amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out AC.
Yeah. Shout outs.
Love AC.
AC's
That's the greatest.
social media manager for the weekend.
He made all the merch too.
Stuff. Made a bunch of the merch.
Made all the merch designs.
Has just gotten me water and things like that.
Brought this shit. This little Yoshi guy. These awesome glasses.
Yeah, the fact that I'm bald makes the glasses look even crazier on me.
I can imagine.
Student and I were just joking.
I think this is kind of a look.
Yeah, it is. Student and I were just joking that I look like a Psychonauts character with it.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yes, that's so true. Oh my god.
Because it was just me, my shiny head in the lights, and then just giant sunflowers.
Yeah. Polish Max, though. I know Polish was very excited to play Max.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
Max is just off a tournament where he beat Coffee.
True.
Who is like, I think if you know who Coffee is, Coffee farms all the Midwest Sheets.
Yeah, Coffee,
like,
the peach.
Yeah. He's from Indiana. I mean, he's up on Ben. He's up on Essie. Like, he's up on Holiday, I think. Like, everybody in the Midwest. And so, but Max beat him out of the blue, right? Which I think is a testament to Max's skill in this matchup. Which, given the fact that, like, one of the best peach player in the world lives in Europe, makes sense to me.
Sure.
That's probably, like, one of the people Max plays with the most, I'd have to imagine.
I don't know, though. When's the last time Armada really played, though? Like, I just don't know.
I'm talking about Triff.
Oh, that makes way more sense, yes. No, never mind, you're right.
Oh, but Polish here. I am so glad that Polish is here. One of my favorite players to watch play the game.
We don't get to see Polish play
No,
that
we
often.
don't.
It's always a treat.
They're a for-fun gamer. They're in my cabin, and I was talking to them last night, and they're like, yeah, I've just been playing Marth on Unranked for the last 2 weeks.
Great. Cool. Everything I hear about Polish is wonderful.
No, they're
great.
the lights. Nice.
I know it's the B&B. I know it's the thing that Peach just has to do.
Yeah.
But getting the little, like, hop up so that you can make sure that air reverses off the ledge.
Yes. Getting the flow cancel so you can go right past. Max using... I feel like every tournament Max is using a different sheet color.
Some people just do it.
Because out of the blue, I'm pretty sure he was playing white. That was nice.
Back air. That had killed. That will kill.
Yeah. No resources left.
I'm trying to figure out what my brain thought when I was like, you Armada and you were Triff on. I think in my head I was thinking like Lot or somebody, and I was like, Lot isn't active really anymore. Yeah, it still plays, but not in the same way.
Oh, nice caught on the jump.
Ooh, I think that called out the double jump there.
Here. Oh, missed the float.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do float in air, but did not get the float in time, so I got Baron instead even. Ooh,
even at that
dare.
point, just like down smash.
Nice. Oh, the accidental toad. Maybe trying to pull turnip. A lot of execution errors from Polish to suck. Oh my god. The SDI in on the needles.
I'm so impressed by Max right now.
Yeah, Max is looking really good.
I met Max at Genesis this year. I knew who they were before then. It was the first time we like talked and hung out for a bit. Very nice.
No, Max is great.
And then I found out Max was just going to be in the States for like another 3 months.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I mean, I feel like he's almost more Midwest than he is UK at this point.
Might be ranked in Chicago this season.
Yeah.
Purely off of activity.
I hear that like ATL or Atlanta and Chicago, they like split custody of Max. Because he's always going between both whenever he's not at an event on the weekend when he's in the States. Oh my God, the CC's owning Max right now. I really like that setup.
Every like 2 or 3 years, we get some new like out of the States player who's just like, I'm just going to live in the US for 4 months.
Yeah.
And this time it's Max's turn. It was Joshman for a bit, then Joshman fully moved.
Actually does, just live here now.
Yeah. Do you remember the season where Joshman's like, yeah, I'm going to live in the U.S. for 6 months, and then like a year and a half later was like, whoops, I'm not allowed to be here anymore.
You just like can't be here that long. They don't like that.
turns out the feds weren't a huge fan of that
Being
one.
an unemployed gamer is very suspicious.
Yeah.
Which I think is reasonable.
Yeah. What do you
good.
mean you just live with a podcaster?
Yeah. Let's time it up.
Very high percent, though.
Oh, good jab out of that fair. Like the turnaround because they knew they got crossed up.
Back here to confirm your way back on stage is huge. That's going to do it, though.
Good coverage. Pulse's head turning is so solid.
Not yet. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Max isn't ready to do the ledge dash with Zelda. He's never practiced that before.
I feel like every Sheik is like, yo, my Zelda's sick. And you're like, can you ledge dash?
Can you ledge dash? I mean, most of them don't even know about, like, up B stall.
Sure.
To Yoshi's, though, I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like...
I think it makes a lot of sense. I
feel like Polish has been doing really well in these scrambles.
You play Sheik way more than I do.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like I would go Stadium, personally.
Oh, I think Yoshi's and Stadium are like the 2 picks.
Yeah, it's really just like up to what you want. It's one of these two for sure. But
I like being able to kill earlier off the top.
Yeah, the question is like, how do you think you win this set? Is it by outspacing them? Oh my God, that was sick.
How do you view neutral in the matchup?
Is it outspacing them? Is it winning the scrambles more? And I feel like Polish is the kind of person you don't want to scramble.
Yeah, this is the scramble stage, and Pokemon is the outspacing.
Yeah. Oh, really good weight.
Max was off stage, like playing with the wall long enough that I was like just gonna die. Like, what's gonna happen here?
No, Yoshi is fun. You get so much out of it. I know Max likes the stage, just like as a stage in general, independent matchup.
Well, and that's also a
good
thing.
needle.
I genuinely don't think we can downplay just like comfortability on a stage.
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Not everything is purely analytics. We don't need a money ball melee.
Max's platform movement in this game, just movement in general, has been really good, especially on that stock. There's just a lot of like very, very solid advantage situations that Max is playing.
Okay.
Just naring all the way through all those Shy Guys. Yeah. It was a mass murder on the setup.
I hate that one Shy Guy in particular. Actually, it's all of them this time.
Oh, the nair up smash. Oh my God, just climbing out the no-tech.
The highest down air. Do it again. Dude, Polish is starting to nod every time they
Yeah. Polish is the GOAT of down smashing your ledge dash.
And which is funny because I feel like a lot of people just get the down smash allegations of like all you do is down smash whatever. Polish doesn't. Polish down smashes in smart ways, but when Polish has a read on it, like that.
Yeah.
When Polish has a read on it, then they're gonna down smash like 4 times in a row, and it's not
right.
gonna work.
No, they're so down to just press the button.
Okay. I've said that, and now I'm
No,
now starting
I
to
didn't want to say it. I think you're wrong.
Yeah, no,
Polish
I might be
loves
wrong.
down smashing.
Well, but the point I was trying to make is that when Polish down smashes, it's usually in really smart ways.
Yeah.
But now I've seen like 4 whiffs, so maybe
and the thing
I'm
is,
just wrong.
When you have a percent lead like the one Polish had, and especially on a stage like Yoshi's, you kind of can just do it and be like, it is hard for you to fuck with me.
Yes.
Right? It's kind of an execution test, right?
It very much is.
Wow, just a kill at the F throw. Polish is not happy about that.
It's always funny when someone shakes their head upset that you died from the move that they did.
Yeah.
They're like, I did the kill move, but you shouldn't have fallen for it. It's like, what do you mean? You were the one who decided that you were going to forward there now.
Oh my God, that F tilt.
You knew there was a mix-up there. Don't be mad I just didn't hit the mix-up.
Max's defensive play against down smash has not been that good.
Okay, if you flipped the player cams on me and I didn't know who they were, I would be absolutely convinced.
Yeah.
Because every time Polish is getting a really sick kill, they then shake their head and look very upset.
They're very much like they want to win very genuine melee, and I feel like Max has been just giving them a lot of openings off of like him fucking up.
True.
Or like him interacting with the position poorly when it's like pretty obvious what should be done. But sometimes he does shit like that.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, Polish gets back on stage there. And it's stuff like that, too. I think that like ledge situation is a very important one to be really consistent with Sheik in this matchup. Because Peach like can just explode in the corner if you play correctly. But Max is like being letting Polish get away with a lot of nonsense. In there.
Not gonna. There we go.
Spot. Nice down tilt. That sweet spot is so hard to hit with Peach.
Yeah, every time Polish gets a kill, they look very upset, and then they get killed, and they nod like, yes, that was the right thing to do.
Yes, that's the God Gamer mentality.
That is the, if you flip their player games around, I would be like, yeah, of course Polish is the one upset they're getting killed.
Oh.
I'm surprised that forward tilt got out fast enough. Okay.
The air dodge through and just like tanking the up tilt hit, and it didn't matter. It was really interesting. Good wave dash.
Roll on.
Nice.
Oh,
that was a really good wave.
Yeah. Like a little tiny pause to make you unsure. And something,
Making a hard read on the spot dodge or the shield drop timing. Oh my god.
What?
Matt, Polish does not even know what just happened.
I thought that Max was somehow going to die from that.
Oh my god, the frying pan.
I love the sound effects on that.
Yeah. Polish is disgusted by what is occurring on the screen.
Everything about that last like 30 seconds is very confusing.
Oh my god, the call out on the jump. Yeah, no jump. Oh my god, the fair clipped under. 30 clip for Polish. Real quick.
The last minute of that was
just a silly set. Just a silly set.
That was the serious, no bullshit melee that we've promised everybody.
Yeah. Welcome to Smash Game, everybody.
Yeah, as Peach is doing frying pan sound effects.
Yeah. Polish just like could not get a C-stick out in the direction they wanted to for a while.
But they all still hit, just not the way that they wanted it to. Yeah.
Polish's eyes wide, did not understand what was happening.
It's I pressed the wrong button 5 times in a row, but all 5 did hit and do something.
Yeah.
Look at all those lovely gamers.
Look at all these gamers, too. We got Joshman in the back. We got Rodney talking Polish.
So many nerds.
Moff versus Medz. This will be a fun set.
This is going to be hype.
I know Medz recently has been like, I'm dropping the Marth entirely. I'm fully playing Fox in every matchup.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like I think earlier this month.
We saw the Fox earlier against a Puff, but I assume that was the Puff pick, not a I'm just playing Fox.
Yeah, no, he is just playing Fox.
Do you know what the reasoning is? Or?
I think his theory is that his skill ceiling with Fox is a lot higher than it is with Marth. And like his Marth was kind of only existed for Spaceys and like some other like niche matchups. And so he was like, if I just commit to Fox 100%, yeah, I have to play the Fox Ditto. Yeah, I have to play versus Falco, but my peaks will be way higher than if I have to split time between both characters, right?
Interesting. And I wonder if that's also like Medz is the prototypical family man smasher of like, I don't get to play the game as much as
that was another thing he was talking about. He's going to be at less events this year because he's like trying to buy a house and like has 2 kids and a wife.
Wild statements for a melee player to be saying.
Right?
Yeah,
and he's still like one of the sickest Foxes. One of my favorite players to watch by far.
Absolutely. It's one of the things, like, I've been really lucky to commentate the last, like, 3 or 4 Smash camps.
Yeah.
And the fact that every time I do an AZ Smash camp, I guarantee get to talk about some Medz sets. It's like, oh, this is great. I love this.
No, he is a warrior. Moff, though, you're nice.
Yeah.
What makes Moff good to you?
Moff plays the character in such an interesting way. Like, everything feels... I was talking about, like, precision from a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Moff has that precision, but is willing to just wild out sometimes. I'm just
I think that connects to her personality very well.
It's just the, like, every once in a while we'll do something and I'm like, I didn't realize that you would ever... Like, that is a high-risk, high-reward situation, but Moff knows when to roll the dice, when to have that kind of thing. Her movement,
oh my god, the immediate handoff.
Yeah.
Is this just a stock straight up?
We talked about the novel stuff.
Yeah.
Moff has it on Moff.
Yeah. Moff is the... When I think of noveling, Moff is like kind of the person that comes to mind. I mean, Nikki too, of course, but... Oh my god.
Nana taunted!
That would have
been it.
Oh, is that why she dropped? Because the Nana taunt? That's crazy.
Nana taunted.
Did Nana do back throw because she was facing away from the platform
Yes.
there? Okay.
Because she was so closest to that spot.
Yeah.
And that's the stuff where I'm like, Moff isn't just going to go for the, like, well, how many handoff rotations? It's the, I know what.
Whoa.
What is. I don't know what happened.
Pause.
Weird. All right.
We're just back into it.
Okay. Yeah, Moff is so willing to play the, like, a Nana. I think Nana will back throw.
Yeah.
Or, like, mid-stage, we'll do this.
Yeah, the center stage handoffs.
Which are, like, not guaranteed and are kind of... But
yeah, they're, like, really hard reactions to get, right? To, like, hurt anything.
I thought they were. And then I was talking to Moff about this at Plat fight. And Moff was just like, yeah, so I was labbing a bunch of stuff out, and I can get it to be, like, a 2/3 chance of, like, this. And
okay.
So it's the, like, I know the wild stuff, but I also can back it up with...
Yeah, she's a super labber.
Yeah, so, like, that's what I think makes her so interesting to watch.
That's my shield poke.
She's probably my favorite Ices to watch because of that kind of stuff. It's, I mean, her and Nikki. So.
Yeah. Nice. That was a really good grab.
God, 87 after hit. I know it's Yoshi's. I know, but it's still so early.
Yeah. Oh, I like the immediate drill there.
I am surprised we went here. I think this stage is not great for Ices.
In my mind, this is like a Fox counter pick.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised.
Knowing
we went
Moff,
here.
though, this is the kind of thing she'd want to play for.
But all the stuff that I was saying about, like, oh, I can do this crazy mid-stage handoff because it works at this. This stage is what is, like, the best one for it.
Exactly.
Because the platforms are so close.
She is down to take a gamble on this because if she does win here, then the counter picks become so incredibly favored for her.
Yeah, I'm not at all going to mention any, like, down throw chain grab percentages because every time I get a DM from Moff that's just like, no, that is guaranteed here or not. And it's always followed up with, you can react to this, you're just old. And I'm like, you're true.
Gosh,
you're right.
she's such a goblin.
It's, like, done in a very endearing way, but it's so funny getting out, like, no, that actually is guaranteed. You're just old and can't react fast
I can
enough.
hear her saying that. That was really good SDI. It wasn't just up. It was through to the other side of Popo so that she couldn't find the conversion. Or I guess Nana on this game. Wow, Medz. Wow. It really felt like Moff was up that entire time.
Yeah, and then suddenly just it was gone.
Yeah, the last
I thought
two
Nana was
stocks.
going to get back to stage there, and then that up smash just ripped on that plat. What are they?
Oh, Medz accidentally paused trying to mash out. Because pause was turned on. Yeah, so they just turned it off. But yeah, I mean, the last two stocks of that game, Medz found, like, really sick conversions the moment he got the split up in the opening, right?
Well, and that's why that stage is, because Nana will die like
that. The instant jump,
because she always double jumps back to stage. On Yoshi's, you can, if you shine her anywhere. As long as you shine on the right side of her.
Because she's immediately in the corner, right?
Yes, she's immediately in the corner off stage, and then you can shine the double jump.
Yeah.
It is 2 shines to kill her anywhere on Yoshi's. And so if you're good, you can just, it's so scary.
Well, really good F-tilt.
But if you're Medz and you can just get the person to the corner anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. God, Moff's F-tilts are so nasty. I feel like I don't see Ices use it nearly as much.
It's, especially in this matchup, really good.
Yeah.
Because it knocks down.
Yeah. So you just, like, get the knockdown.
Like, jab is the, like, oh, I want to get them in hit stun and, like, call them out and I want to do it next.
Right.
It's good. But if you know your percents, F-tilt is the, like, this is going to knock down and then I can tech chase, or I can be like, I'm going to knock down into immediate wave dash forward jab and jab reset. Like, there's a lot of different stuff.
I think F-tilt also hits at a range that you're not really used to worrying about with Ices.
Slightly further.
Yeah, right. And so, like, you can do the wave dash in F-tilt, and, like, it's a little bit of an overextension that, like, you might not be prepared for.
Yeah, I do. I love that Moff will mix in with her movement.
Dash attack. Oh my God.
And that is the, like, all right, I'm just going to do the mid-stage handoff and see what Nana does.
Nana's alive. Oh my God. Oh,
Great
really
tag.
good on attack. That was nice. The immediate side B out too because he knew the.
Yeah, and you had to do that.
Yeah. Any other way he dies there. Medz with commanding lead.
And on Final Destination.
Yeah, his tech skill is just so good. That's always been like a hallmark to me. Medz is like consistency and execution.
Especially for someone that the story is always Medz is a family man who doesn't get a playoff.
Right.
What will they do? But it's never execution that we're worried about.
No.
The execution's always fully on point.
He has some of the best execution of like any of the top foxes right now, it feels like.
The mid-stage handoff, all right.
Wow.
Like I said, that is the, like, Moff has done the math on I can react in these different ways and it'll get like 2/3 of the options,
right?
Or 3/4, like whatever it is.
Moff just hard caught out Medz' ledge dash option there. I wonder if Medz is going to do something else off ledge next time.
Ooh, the Nanopole. I feel like that's old technology.
Yeah, that's some 2014 shit.
Yeah, that's watching someone pull out a payphone and just being like, oh my god, all right. I guess I do still have to think about that.
Oh, good. Tech chase.
Back throw? No. Ooh, the Happy New Year.
Yeah. Is that what that's called?
I'll explain the story about that out between games.
Yeah, okay.
I call it the Happy New Year. All the PM players call it the Happy New Year.
I see.
I don't know what the Melee players call it.
I think it's just down throw dash attack.
But we've been doing that for like 10 years.
Wow,
in PM.
dude. The Moff like got the SC on the up air and then immediately got dare out to trade with the second hit up air. That was really cool.
Ooh, yeah, that'll clip. Wow, just go
One more
ahead.
chance though. Got on stage. Dude, the
Is
up
that
tilt.
yeah. But
Medz is all right.
Medz is ready for it and starting attacking now.
Nice. Big swing here. If Medz can like find a shine on Nana immediately, that it can be the whole set.
Oh yeah. Not the whole set. We are in game 5 now. But ooh. Medz is blazing right now.
Oh my god, no, kill Nana. Oh no.
I get why he was scared.
No, yeah, it was
scared.
ambiguous for sure.
Sometimes there's the obvious, like, oh, you missed a Nana kill. In that case, it's the, what if I killed Nana, but then Popo was in my face?
Yeah.
Like here.
Okay, Nana's dead.
And saves Nana
in
too.
the uppy,
That's
wow.
huge. That's huge. 85 to 100.
Oh my god, the Blizzard. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Just running straight through Popo.
Honestly, huge call out on the dash.
Yeah, that was such a good read. Because Moff definitely expected him to kill the backup climber there, right?
Yes, yeah. Absolutely. All right, quick. Happy New Year, forward throw dash attack. Because it pops up and into a regrab on Space Animals. It was found in like 2015 in PM. And it was found on New Year's.
Okay.
And literally, it was someone who was like, here's my new tech skill gift to you all. Happy New Year.
That's awesome.
Because in PM...
Oh my god, Moff hitting the double blinker.
Jesus. Wow.
In the Yoshis, Moff is a demon.
I just looked down and it was just smoke. But because in PM, that also will pop floaties up. And you can do that, you can combo that into...
Oh, the single hit.
Oh my god. Into up special off the top.
Right. Into the belay.
Yeah. Into belay off the top. So that's why it's like the dual purpose. On spacies it loops, on floaties it kills.
Right.
I'm sure it's been found in Melee for a long time, but because it's so common in PM, I just still call it Happy New Year.
Right.
I'm sorry, you're never going to break my habit on that one.
Oh, that's
if
a dead
she
fox.
can clear this up, let's say if she can clear this up before the lead gets
Oh my
taken
god.
too far. Just again, that should be it. That should be it.
Yeah, Moff's execution is good.
Because she is the face of Noveline. Doesn't get it.
The double blinker didn't go far enough. Oh, wow. Just such good presence of mind.
Why is she playing so much better here than she was on her?
It's the double blinker, man.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Really good tech. That tech is hard to hit.
Yes.
That's an underrated, difficult tech to hit.
The back throw one?
Yeah, do like immediate back throw off a grab.
Because it sends at a weird angle that you're not ready for.
Yeah, and you hit the ground really fast. And also, if you're like getting grabbed out of a wave dash or something, you might be in lockout.
Ooh, she's trying to wait.
A little slow. Oh wow, really good jump save.
I think the wildest part is that we're staring down the barrel of what could be a 3-0, and every game has had spots where I'm like, oh, Moff is definitely in the lead.
Yeah, right.
Like Medz is just playing so stable.
Medz's clutch is unreal.
Clutch, but just stable.
Yeah. Again,
Wow.
the consistency, right?
Medz decided to up smash the Shy Guy, and Moff died for some reason.
It was an aura thing.
It's like watching the voodoo doll.
Oh, I thought that was up tilt. I honestly like that disengage. Oh, down throw down air. Yeah, Moff hasn't represented that much, so Medz is not like prepared to play the DI down and away mix up.
One more quick. Medz is just laughing.
Mid-game blinker.
Medz is just laughing about it.
He has a kid that plays Melee.
I wonder how good Medz child is.
He entered one of the Arizona Arcadians one time. I think he went like 3-2 or something.
That's sick.
Yeah, he plays Fox.
I've seen like the video of him playing, but it's the like At what point do we find out that Medz's child is like beating a top 100 player kind of thing?
Yeah. He. I know for a while he was playing in level 1 Melee tournaments. Shout out Vine Center Kelly for winning those. For like O Tour, like online weeklies. But Medz takes it 3-0.
While we're just talking about his child instead.
Yeah. AG's delighted for the boy. I mean, that's an upset. I feel like the thing about Medz is no matter where you seed him, he will overperform it.
Yes.
He's just such a hard player to
rate.
rate.
Accurately, but also every time Medz makes an upset, I'm like, yeah, but it's Medz.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Medz is supposed to make upsets. That's what Medz does. That doesn't mean Medz was seeded poorly.
That's the beauty of like having a very consistent like execution and game plan consistently, right?
Absolutely. I'm not surprised by the scoreboard. I'm surprised by the 3-0.
Yeah, I thought Moff would take a game or two at least. She had a lot of really close games there. We have Joshman Spark up, I think. I saw Josh walking up. Jamie Polish.
I don't know when we're swapping commentators for the block either.
I think it's 5 because it's an hour and a half.
Okay, and then that's up till top 8, and then student night
and
after
then
that?
Yeah.
All right. Joshman
So
Spark.
probably like 1 or 2 more sets depending on how fast I go.
And there's a break for dinner.
Dinner break. Axe and OkayP, a Pikachu Ditto.
The Pika Ditto.
Yeah, OkayP been on a bit of a tear as of late.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here.
Yeah, OkayP, we didn't see it, but Jmook over Bonfire 10.
Yeah, Sheik Ditto, 3-0. Medz taking it 3-1 over D's. D's did better than Moff did.
Dang.
Shout out SoCal.
Oh, wait, I didn't realize that Moff and Medz was in winners for some reason. I was thinking that Moff was out now.
Oh, you thought that was losers?
Yeah,
no way that'd be losers.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was a top 8 qualifier.
That makes way more sense.
I'm really curious if Axe and Beckman played randoms. Because they went game 5.
Oh, I'll ask. Beckman later.
You bring it back up during top 8, your top 8 block.
Yep.
Down to losers, though.
Look at that
Fran's
animation.
taking it over Vincessant. Cubs over Ford Money, game 5. SF beating Dirt Boy, game 5. Let's go, SF. Stu taking it over AZ Lee.
And then, Stude versus Beckfin.
That's a battle.
That's actually big.
Yeah.
I really hope we can see that because Stude says that his favorite matchup is Ices.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because he used
Dallas.
to have the Dallas practice of bananas and Tuesday and then previously wobbles. Yeah.
This Rainy run, though, taking the 3 over Iggy and then game 5 versus CPU 0. Let's go, Rainy. Shout out to NetPlage. Playing GWM for 13.
Max versus Rocket is going to be...
Max versus Rocket.
Rocket's in for a rough time right now.
Yeah, I think Max and Rocket played at altitude 6. No, Max was there.
Not that Rocket can, but like Young Link is already not an amazing character.
Yeah.
But I feel like Young Link versus Sheik.
Rocket is 2-0 on Ben this year.
All right, well, never mind, I guess. But in my mind, like Young Link versus Sheik.
No, you would think so.
So,
right.
Even more so, because you're not. Even if it's like, oh, Fox does better, it's the. Yeah, but you can just sometimes get Fox, and Fox just dies.
Yeah, but like Sheik, she just is zoning better than the Young Link can, right?
She's consistently, So in my mind, that was watching Rocket have to play Max into potentially Bonfire 10.
Yeah, but I mean, that seems to be his matchup. 2 on Ben is crazy.
Yeah. And Ben's phenomenal.
And it makes sense, too, because he has a lot of experience for Spark locally, right? It's like his when he got top 100 like 2 years ago, his big wins were 2 on Spark.
Yeah.
So makes sense. But Axe OkayP, I wonder if this is going to be a Pikachu Ditto or if
like
Axe plays like a different character.
a lot of Young Link today.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in bracket at all.
And not like in matchups that are usually. It's not like it was against Ices. It was Young Link against like Fox.
Right. I know he's been doing the Young Link in pools lately.
Just to I want a more casual player to goof around or character to goof around before I have to focus. I could see that. Yeah,
I mean, when was the last high-level Pikachu Ditto? The only one I can think of is Axe vs. Swift at LACS 5.
Sure. I might be inventing sets. Didn't Axe and oh my God, what's his name?
J-Chu?
Yes. I thought Axe and J-Chu
Did they play at Plat Fight? I'm not sure.
Not at Plat Fight. I thought it was at a different
tournament. Let's Make Moves Miami? Maybe? I don't know.
Remember.
I don't know. I'm sure they played on NetPlay before.
Very uncommon to see a Pikachu.
Yeah, it looks like it is a Ditto. I hear 2 Pikachus on the screen. Yeah.
They're doing synchronized quick attacks.
Yeah. Cruz has been on a tear. Cruz is one of those players that I've always thought would be really good if he was able to leave, but he lives in Utah.
Yeah.
So, like, he can really only get to West Coast stuff sometimes.
And I remember, like, a couple years ago, started doing, like, making some big moves, and then had a, like, hey, I'm, like, dealing with some personal life stuff. I'm going to take a break from Smash for a bit, or, like, a break from, like, traveling.
Yeah.
And so it's really cool to see OkayP starting to, like, travel and be like, no, I got this again.
But yeah,
Let's
he had a good run at Altitude Sickness. He got like 5th or something. I don't remember who he beat at all. I'm totally blanking. But he got a bunch of good wins, like top 100 level wins. And he's been streaming every character to Grandmaster. I watched him get Kirby to Grandmaster, beating Ober one time. That was crazy. It was crazy shit.
Zane stepped in and stole the thunder.
yeah. The thunder. Pikachu.
Yes, yes. It was only like half intentional. Everyone's pointing and getting very excited about some offstage set, but I cannot. I'm trying to look at the crowds to figure out who it could be.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
It's Camp. It's Camp. Give me 1 second.
Oh my God, why is this getting up? Why is this trying to see? We have a wide shot. Can we see the wide shot? Oh my God, Danny, God damn it. I think we're into it though. Yeah, we are into it.
Well,
AZ tag for Axe, of course.
I took a step behind the curtain to see what it was, and was just shocked to be like, wow, 2 players that I don't recognize at all. It was a Puff Ditto. So they were cheering about any neutral interaction.
Yeah, of course.
That was one of those, like, they hit the other person.
It was probably Cubs for someone, if I had to guess.
So.
Yeah.
That would make sense, because it was the Cubs Traption, which is named after. I just don't know what Cubs looks like. So.
Big AZ chant, too.
Yeah. Well, when there's like 3 AZ people playing right now, they can just kind of stand in the middle of the room and yell AZ.
Yeah, it's
someone
do circles.
Someone will feel the love.
Right. Oh my God, the quick attack trade. That's interesting. Yeah, Axe and OkayP, they teamed at Low Tide City 2024 and won that bracket with Double Pikachu.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they beat Bobby and SFOP, actually.
Okay.
In doubles. But yeah, I have no idea how this matchup works. I'll be completely honest with you. It feels like, I think the thing with a lot of Dittos is that it's the 2 characters who like want to run their same game plans on each other.
Yep.
But Pikachu's game plan is very much like fishing for overshoots, but I think Pikachu has the perfect counter to that in up air, right? Because it comes out on the backside of the shield like frame 3. So
some character Dittos turn into like who can maximize their shenanigans.
Yeah.
But I feel like Pikachu Dittos, other than like some of the like quick attack offstage edge guard stuff, feels fairly fundamental.
Yeah.
That's like you just gotta do your dash dances, you gotta pay attention to your overshoot, undershoot.
Pikachu's a pretty fundamental character in general, I think. Like he has some nonsense with like backthrow stuff.
There's a little bit of nonsense, but it's not as much as
his neutral is very like generic melee neutral. I think it's like closest. Oh wow, what a call out! It's like closest comparison to Spox, right?
For a long time, that was the like to denigrate your local Pikachu player. You're like, oh, it's just budget Fox, whatever. It's like that's not true, but we can say it.
Wow, Axe went for like a crazy call out on shield drop. Oh, good jab.
Oh, that reaches so far.
Yeah, I mean, there was no way Cruz could find a sweet spot there, so it makes sense that that's what happened.
I would say right now, like we said, it's going to be a lot of the, like, I want to up throw so I can start juggling you with up air.
Yeah.
Not that I have a lot of experience in this matchup, but it seems like Pikachu has a really hard time sweet spotting the ledge versus Pikachu.
Yeah,
which would make sense.
I think it also has a lot to do with the way they've been getting each other off stage. Like, it's been at a lot of like really dire angles that makes it difficult, right?
Because it's not even like, oh, I'm grabbing the ledge or like edge guarding. It's just the like, all right, time to forward.
Oh my God.
Time to forward smash at the ledge. Time to do whatever. And it's like, yeah, what's Pikachu gonna do about it? Right? This is so even.
Oh, I like the backer there. Oh my God. Straight to death finish. I really like that wave land. Held the jump for as long as possible. Oh, the back air. Makes it look like he's about to cross up, but he didn't. But Axe was ready for it anyways. Okay. Oh, good roll. Get right out of the corner. Oh my God, the flip.
Not yet.
Oh my God, the best T-Jolt ever.
Yes, the single best Thunder Jolt ever. Using an up air to call out the quick attack is bonkers. These two are playing so well right now.
Nares, that's just it?
Wow!
Khryke takes game 1.
I didn't think that was going to kill.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I thought we got like one more neutral.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it'd be at least an edge guard.
Like, yeah, exactly. OkayP on the board.
I have to wonder if Axe is like, should I go Fox? Like, I feel like if I was Axe, I'd think about going Fox here. Because if anybody knows how to beat Pikachu with Fox, it's Axe.
Right, but I feel like you just stay Pikachu.
Cruz grabbed a gallon of water. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, staying Pikachu would also make sense. But I feel like because it's a Ditto, right, there's an amount of, like, ambiguity in, not in game plan, but, like, there's no, it's not weighted towards anyone specifically. It's just, you just have to be better.
Yeah.
But, like, you could just go Fox, and Fox just wins, right? So it's, I don't know. But he's sticking out with Pikachu.
To be fair, if Axe was choosing characters based on who just wins, he just wouldn't be playing Pikachu.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that is the age-old, like, don't work on a Fox secondary because you just become a Fox main.
Yeah,
You're just like, well, I'm going to have Fox to cover these matchups. Oh, wait, Fox also wins these other
Fox
matchups.
just wins all of them.
Oh, wait, Fox just wins this.
Yeah, why am I not just playing Fox right now?
Yeah.
Wow, good CC. Yeah, Cruz, again, knew that Axe couldn't sweet spot there, so just did the neutral get up and then CC'd the quick attack on the stage so he could find the up smash. Oh, the missed wave dash ended up being fine.
I don't know if this is something going to OkayP's head, but you've got to wonder about, like, every single Pikachu for a decade. Like, Axe has been the guy.
Yeah.
Axe has been the person you study, the person that you look up to. Like, I wonder if there's any level of, like, if OkayP is just like, yeah, it's just like playing any other competitor.
Oh, that was so sick.
That was so good.
The up smash on the tech chase. Yeah, I think Cruz is from my conversation with Cruz, he is a stone face killer.
Okay, good.
He is just like locked in. I will beat whoever I have to beat in order to be the best, right?
So there's no like element of like, oh my god, what if I beat Axe, the person
no,
I'm
it's
just, up to? Okay.
What if I make top 8 is more probably what's going through his mind, right?
Cool. I love that.
He's also Cruz is a big labber. So, like, a lot of the Pikachu stuff, I feel like he's kind of come up with himself. He does a lot of, like, the new age stuff that, like, he came up with or, like, Swift invented, right? Like, especially the bears.
Cruz, Swift, and J2.
Yeah.
Are they, like, they're doing stuff that Axe isn't doing yet. Axe is just so fundamentally solid.
He's picked up some of it across the years, but he still remained the best one by just being so good at neutral.
Yeah.
Like, Axe is just such a fundamentally solid melee player, right?
I mean, there's a reason we've talked about, like, oh, Axe could play ID of at least 12 characters. It's because Axe is just really good at
right,
melee.
exactly. Oh, good caught on the bear, though. Yeah, Cruz has been doing, a lot of his overshoots have been using bear, which I think has made it hard for Axe to decipher, like, how to find the reversal on the approach, which has given Cruz, like, a lot of space to work with.
I feel like you don't see Pikachu bear as often as a lot of other moves as well. Like you see down air, you see the forward air.
Well, it's the whole Swift thing is that bear distorts your hitbox a lot and makes it really hard to discern, like, what's happening. It's like Cruz has been using it to make it look like he's about to cross up or to cross up when it doesn't look like he's going to cross up.
You kind of got the pancake effect while you spin.
Yeah. I honestly like that Thunder because it definitely felt like Axe was going to go for like an immediate quick attack on the stage or something.
And if we did, that Thunder line would have covered all of it.
Oh. More. Nice. Back throw. Jump, though.
Here's what we were saying.
Oh, what a call from Axe.
Smart. Super smart.
Game 3. I wonder what Cruz's thought process is here. I feel like he might want FTE because he's been getting a lot out of the edge guards. And like just removing platforms would make the edge guarding a lot more consistent. Yes. And we're going to Dreamland. I can see this too. Cruz definitely has been like abusing the space that he's able to find really well.
Yeah. The problem is I don't think OkayP, like, the game he won and the game they lost was like none of them were like especially flagrant of like, oh, you won because you were doing this thing in neutral, or because it was just like, oh, good call out on a few more overshoots, a little bit more aggressive on this, like whatever. But it wasn't like, oh, your punish is clearly the reason.
Right.
you are totally outclassing Axe in neutral or like whatever.
And they've both been pretty close games, like last stock situations. Oh, good nair. Oh, what a tech chase. Yeah, Khryke's tech chasing has been really on point.
Yes, it has.
He goes for like
Especially
very
the
consistent,
platform
solid
tech
reads.
chases.
Yeah. But like even he'll like get a grab and then do like F throw or back throw center stage and still convert off of it, which is like not something I see often. Just really good reads from him.
Yeah, I think that's why the platform stuff has been working out too. It's less on Dreamland, but on stages with lower platforms.
Teeter cancel.
Sometimes those throws can like set the person onto a stage where they would like a platform where they weren't expecting.
Right. Back throw. Oh my god. Actually, nothing on the grab release, so we just did it again.
Yeah.
Shout out Brawl Ice Climbers.
You saw a grab release. You're like, all right,
grab release regrab? That's like every Brawl character, really. Mario did that a lot, right?
Yep, I think DDD did it too.
Yeah. Oh, did not find the nair you wanted.
This is very hypocritical as someone that plays Ices, but one of the only things that's more boring than a normal chain grab is a chain grab that just also needs you to grab release to get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, because
So
it takes so much longer.
Like, let's do the slowest form of a chain grab now. It's the slowest form, and I'm not even doing a throw mix-up. It's just eventually you'll get out of this.
Oh. Axe delayed the up air a bit to catch Cruz rising to the up air. Nice trade.
Oh, I think it was Arts that did that in Brawl. Anyways.
Okay, fourth throw. You see the fourth throw tech chase again. Oh, he went for, I think he was like calling out tech in place maybe. Yeah, Axe has been having a lot more success with the recoveries than he has the last two games, it feels like.
That's really good.
Nice tech chase.
I wonder why they're tech chasing with up smash and not their options. They're kind of both doing that, even when it's not at 2%.
Yeah, I think up smash, it's fast, right? It's frame 7, same as grab, and the grabs, especially at these high percents, just have not done the needed much.
That's true.
And so I think Cruz is very much down to just be like, okay, I'll smash you
there
and
and then juggle,
Yeah. Oh, he thought he had a tech. So he got the trade, but it didn't matter. Oh, Cruz went for the runoff nair that he got the other game.
Pikachu jab.
It's so fun.
It's just so funny looking.
Oh my god, the teeter cancel there, media up smash. Shout out J2.
There are certain moves in Melee that just have inherent whimsy. And
Yeah.
Pikachu jab is absolutely
Pikachu's got a lot of them, I think. I think Pikachu back air has a lot of whimsy too. He's just flinging himself around in the air, doing circles on it.
Isn't it how fast Pikachu's jab is that you just repeat it and it just headbutts? Like, that hurts the Pikachu too.
Oh, back throw up smash. That was wild. Calling out the no jump. Oh, good SDI up on the fair too. Oh! Down tilt. Oh, I love that. That was so cute.
For the grab? Yeah.
Yeah, the double jump into the top plat and then wave land off and then fastball land right next to him and grab him.
So not just the grab, but the whole sequence leading up
Yeah. The whole movement situation that made Axe like want to hold shield. It was scary, right?
Hey, OkayP's up with this is a good percent lead right now too.
Yeah, this is solid.
A lot of times where there's been a stock lead, it's still been high percent.
Edge cancel, quick attack.
Okay.
Nice. Knockdown.
Ooh. Oh, I like what OkayP was going for there.
Yeah.
Just couldn't quite figure it out there.
What is that?
I've noted is that as the set has gone on, we're seeing a lot less of the just like forward smash at ledge to call out.
Yeah.
They're both playing around it so much more now.
Yeah, I think they both improved the recoveries a good amount. Axe especially. Oh, good grab.
Yeah, every once in a while,
you
well,
jump
we're
out.
going to keep shielding. All right.
Nice. That was cute.
Yeah.
Thunder does not go all the way up there, sadly. Ooh. That was really good. That was really good. The fastest ledge grab possible.
Oh, yeah. Fast ledge grab into like just ledge dash up smash.
That's like a hard quick attack angle to get to. I wonder if he's notched for it.
I keep forgetting that there's just one guy in the crowd without a shirt on screaming.
The loudest AG cheerer in the venue, too.
I wish I knew the guy's name, because he's been, like, cheering. He's been
a demon all day.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Axe loves this stage. It's a comfort pick for him.
It's just very funny that every time the camera goes back to the players, they both look so serious, like they're locked in and focused, and then there's just a shirtless guy yelling behind them. If you show up to Smash Camp and you're like, yeah, the tournament was pretty fun, but like, people were just kind of loud. I don't know. Like,
yeah, no, this is not the tournament for you.
You did not go to the right tournament, yeah.
Nice, that's good. One more chance. Yeah, got the weak hit. Wow, the shield drop bear sent like a. Oh my god, that was disgusting.
That was cute. That nair is hit.
I really thought he'd cash out with up smash, but I guess it wouldn't kill because FOD. A good F tilt. Oh, I really like going to that angle. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, wow, the shield poke. The back of Pikachu's shield is so tiny.
Yeah, because the way that shields work in most fighters, but especially in Melee, is the wait, let me shut up. He's off stage. Oh, got the wait. All right.
Shield.
But yeah, like the shield's just a perfect circle, and you can angle it a bit, but a lot of characters, that circle it's just around them. It's not like perfectly centered.
Right.
And so you get these weird spots where it's like behind them or at their feet or whatever. You're way more susceptible to shield moves.
Oh my god, Khryke went all the way out there. I think it makes sense. He's got a big deficit. He has to go for a swing.
You should have just held. I think that was a very ambiguous situation, though. I don't blame him. That is a definite hindsight's 2020 kind of.
I like the quick attack on the stage there. Axe has been doing a lot of like sitting on stage and like F-tilting the recoveries. So Khryke's just like clawing him out with it.
Inside Khryke down.
Nice. Oh, up smash. Okay. Oh, the wave land right past the F smash. That was crazy. Nice.
Air out.
Wow, what an angle.
They both played so well.
Yeah. Oh, I like that up down there a lot.
Just that spot dodge.
Yeah, Khryke has done that up smash a lot. Wow, just full weight. Yeah, there's nothing else Axe could have done. Axe smiling. He knows it's a battle. Ooh, good weight on the spot dodge.
No matter who wins this has been a great set. Like, this has been a hard-fought set.
Fun to watch.
There's been a lot of adaptation back and forth on both sides.
Yeah. Nice, yeah.
Big. The crowd loses their minds once more.
Khryke's looking to make the upset, though. Axe is like the 4th seed of this tournament.
I mean, this is to make top 8.
So this is to make top 8 winner side, yes.
So it's not like... It's one of those weird, like, it's not enormous, but it's still very big, if that makes sense. And this isn't a, like, oh, Axe is out and it's at 25th, but it is a...
Oh my god, that was crazy. I think Axe was holding full in because he was trying to do an inwards quick attack angle. So he got bad DI.
I mean, I know that it's the strongest up smash in the game uncharged. I don't know about with the charge, like, wow, that stacks, but...
Oh, the nair on the tech chase. Khryke has all the momentum right now.
I'm just letting the crowd speak for themselves right now.
Oh my god, tech chase! Khryke does it!
Wow!
3-1 for Khryke. Punching is taken in the top 8, taking out Axe already out of the winner's bracket.
Huge victory.
That's a crazy result.
Yes.
That's a crazy upset.
Huge victory. I was just trying to be quiet on the last talk because I assumed the crowd could hear, but the AZ chants were deafening.
Oh, yeah, no, it was so, I couldn't hear myself think.
I couldn't hear the game at all.
I love Khryke flipping them off.
You that isn't earned.
Yeah.
That isn't earned. The crowd immediately laughed. Like, they understood what was up.
I am so glad OkayP won that. I kept telling Connor to move OkayP up in the seeding, and he kept refusing.
You're like, I'm so glad he won that. And here's why.
Yeah, I'm vindicated now.
Yes, exactly. You're like, as someone who helped with seeding, which was not my fault.
I was saying OkayP should be up there, but yeah, 454. Are we coming up on a swap, Devin? Do you know?
I don't know.
Because the schedule says 5.
I feel like we might get like one more.
We can do one more. I'm
right,
having a great time. Would love to do one more. Yes.
Because
I need to be on the right side.
Okay.
Because I'm supposed to have like 2 hour
And then
break.
it's all the losers qualifiers,
or
right?
I'm supposed to have like an hour and a half, 2 hours break before coming back on
How
the
many
top
sets have we
eight,
done?
so.
We've done 4, right?
So the problem is that Jess does production
Can
on
you
a
pull
lot
the
of
bracket
events.
up? I do.
So her mind is on this like, I'm thinking about this from the commentary of like, I just want to be able to eat dinner before my next block.
I'm like, how do we make sure this tournament broadcast doesn't end late?
Like, and you're just like, wait, if we do this and then flip here, we can.
Yeah, so we did Polish Max, Medz Moth, OkayP Axe, Spark Khryke, and that was it. So yeah, if we do one more, then we swap, and then they do 5. Yeah, so we do one more.
Okay, cool.
We just had some long ones, a lot of tight ones.
Yeah, I was
tight
just
sets.
like, oh, I just want to be able to get some water. I want to eat dinner.
Yeah,
and you're like, your brain is like, so if we run this, how does production make this happen correctly? It's good that. What is the next
what are we looking at?
We were just told.
Joshman
That'll be
Spark.
fun.
This will be a really good set.
I love Joshy. I'll be a little biased.
At
It's fine.
at Altitude Sickness, Josh played Falcon, Mr. Electric, as we call him, and kind of got humbled by Spark. It was not really close. It was
I
like
love Josh,
clean
but he
3-0.
does deserve to get humbled sometimes.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
I walked up to Josh earlier because yesterday I was wearing a hat all day.
Yeah.
So I just forgot. And now has the hood up.
He's got the
because
hood
he'd
up.
shaved his head
He did shave
from
his head
the slime. I don't know if it was for a challenge thing. I don't know
I
what
think
it was.
Slime beat him in a Tekken set.
Oh, that's what it was
Yeah,
for?
yeah. And because of that, Josh had to shave his head.
But being fully bald myself by choice, also, like, I would look really bad because it would have a terrible hairline,
Yeah.
whatever. But the by choice is I shave my head, but it's not by choice in that, like, I can't pull off any hairstyle anymore.
Yeah.
But anyways, being fully bald and then just walking up to Josh and be like, Josh, what did you do?
Josh has a wonderful head of hair typically,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, we're
It's
seeing
just
the
like,
box.
Josh, what did you do? Especially bald, but with the glasses and everything else.
God, that's disgusting.
And he just was like, man, I'm sorry. And then just pulls his hood. He just pulls his hood up. I think his hood is still up from when I made fun of him earlier.
Yeah,
It's just,
he likes
kind
going
of my fault, but whatever.
He likes going the hood up on tournament days because he gets cold. He's a cold gamer.
He does. Earlier today, or yesterday, with the cabin open while there was snow outside, I was warm, and he's, Mikey, can we close the door, please? I'm getting chilly.
Josh has immediately found a loose here. I know there's. I think Josh and Spark approach the game in different ways and have like competing like mindsets to have what is correct melee, and so they butt heads a lot. But yeah,
and not in any like particularly like, it's not like one is like, oh, I'm purely labbing, and the other one's like, I'm vibe spaced. This is just like the way they lab and the way they view things is just
yeah,
different.
like what your approach to neutral is, like how you weigh the risk reward of different situations, right? Oh wow, the Phantom on the fair. Let me the fair. God, Josh has.
I really like
right
that
now.
sequence.
Yeah, he's been doing the jab down tilts a lot in this matchup versus Marth too.
A little surprised that didn't kill after the charge, but it was close.
The DI from Spark too.
Up smash, or not up smash, up air. Sometimes it feels like an up smash.
Yeah, you know, it might as well be.
The only character with an aerial up smash, yeah.
Yeah, Josh is playing really well. You know, it's funny. Yesterday, I was talking to him, and he was playing like he's warming up Falco versus Khryke, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna play in tournament?" He's like, "I don't know. I might play Fox or Falco or Marth or Sheik or Falcon." I've only seen him play Fox today. Josh always is like, "Oh, I'm gonna."
It could be a wild day, and it's like it's the Fox day.
Josh is always like, "Oh, I'm gonna practice secondaries. I'm gonna make this Sheik for Marth. I'm gonna make this Falcon for every matchup." And then it's like. When the chips are down, when the chips are down, he's playing Fox. It's his love.
At like a local or something, I could see, but not at a national.
Yeah, like at Altitude Sickness and Eugene Bound, he played all Falcon at those, which I'm sure like he just likes Falcon. Like he likes the character a lot, thinks he's really fun. But it's a Fox day.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because you came up after I had asked him like 5 minutes before if it was a Falcon day.
Oh yeah.
And apparently, Stu had asked him like 5 minutes before that.
Yeah.
So it was like 5 people in a row that watched him playing Falco in friendlies, and I'm like, Josh, is it a Falco weekend? And Josh is like, who's to say? And it's been no.
That's a question I feel like I have to ask Josh every weekend though these days.
Yeah.
He's always playing some random shit. But yeah, Josh taking the game
could have
on
been like, Josh,
Battlefield.
is it a Tekken weekend?
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's a Boshi weekend.
It's true. I wish that I played Tekken just so I could play with Josh.
He doesn't play anymore.
Still,
He switched to Brian, and Brian's hard, so he doesn't like it. When he was playing Elisa, he could just do whatever he wanted. It always worked.
well, the problem is that I play Street Fighter. We're just on opposite sides of the tracks.
Yeah.
Where it never shall be. And clearly, we just can't play Melee, the game that we both play. I need to play Josh in a fighting game to have any sort of chance.
I mean, maybe in Rivals.
No.
No?
I think he's better than me at Rivals, too.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh is just so.
We'll have my Street Fighter 6 Rashid versus his Tekken 8 Brian. And
Yeah,
we'll see what
yeah.
happens.
When Tekken Cross Street Fighter comes out.
It's someday. It's going to be any moment now.
Yeah.
It's only been 30 years. I think 20, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Spark today, he's taken a while to warm up in like every set he's played. I mean, the one we watched earlier,
Oh, yeah,
of course,
the
right?
reverse 3, yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like he's just got to like get mentally locked into the moment. Really good DI out on that jab.
Volley
Oh
there.
my God.
You take that swing every day,
That-
the weakest Josh.
I've never seen that in my life. Because Spark's been doing that nair a lot. Like, whenever I do that nair, I call it the Spark.
well,
and-
you also would have gotten shined that.
Yeah, Josh just like found the
Josh-
perfect counterplay to it.
Josh knows how to beat the Spark.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been a super labber. When he lived in Oz, that was like all he could do.
Yeah. I know that we say Oz as like AUS for Australia, but I do hear it as OZ, like Wizard
Like the
of
Wizard of
Oz.
Oz? Yeah, I mean, Josh
That's
could definitely
basically
be in the
what
Wizard of Oz.
That's definitely what Australia feels like from all the stories I've heard.
Josh is the cowardly lion, I think, of all the Wizards.
I can
All
see
the
that.
Wizard of Oz characters.
But like puts on a brave face.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Like he feels like he has to, but in his core, he's scared.
Yes,
Yeah,
actually.
And that is exactly what happened.
So production, chat couldn't hear that, but I assume chat's the people who told him.
Yeah. Thank you, Chad. Thank you,
Is
Chad.
Joshman had a bet about the results of a doubles set at BOBC, and then he said if he lost, he would shave his head. I think anybody willing to bet that kind of bet on doubles is
We're
wild.
seeing Kirito, the Dark Swordsman.
Uh-oh. His smiles.
Yeah, 2-0. I mean, games 1 and 2 were 3 stocks. So Spark's like, you know what? I'm gonna get involved.
Yeah.
I really thought Josh would switch characters.
Joshman also was smiling at it.
Yeah, I mean, he knew what was coming. Yeah, I mean, this is a Marth built in a lab for this.
Yes. I do love everyone having nicknames for their secondaries. But
Yeah.
having something about it being Kira the Dark Swordsman is really funny.
Yeah, there's Kirito, the Dark
usually-
Swordsman.
Usually it's just like a pun based on your
Yeah.
tag and the character or whatever.
Well, because for a while his Contraption Sheik was Super J move, right?
Yes.
And
And
so
he was like learning a new controller, yeah.
yeah, when
I will say, it took me way longer than it should have to realize who Super J was.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wasn't watching them, I would just see the result stages.
Yeah,
And be like,
yeah.
who is Super J?
Right.
What's going on?
But yeah, when
Like, I knew it was Spark, but I didn't know it was Spark on a new controller.
right.
Yeah.
He was calling the Marth Super John for a second there. That's in
For
John
Jocko,
Kadoran,
yeah.
yes. But yeah, it's classically Kirito the Dark Swordsman.
Sure.
Yeah, I at Evo this last year, Spark was there, and we played Fox Marth for like maybe 7 hours total that weekend. And Spark is the best Marth tech chaser in the world. I'll come out and say it. He is disgusting at it.
I don't know what's very funny to me about you two going to Evo and then playing a lot of Melee.
Look, it was an Evo weekend.
Are you going again this year?
No. I'll go when they hire me.
That's fair. I'm making that gamble right now, but I'm also going to be there for sure.
Yeah, for Rivals, right?
Well, I don't know that I'm hired yet. I'm just going and hoping that I'm
Yeah.
But I feel like I've got a pretty good chance.
But it's worth going to for the sake of Rivals being there, right?
Oh, yeah. And, like, I play...
Yeah, you like Street Fighter.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. Like, I
Yeah.
went to Evo 2 years ago when there was no platform fighters there because I got really into Street Fighter and I wanted to go to the biggest tournament.
Yeah. I'll be at Combo Breaker.
So I'm there for that.
Love Combo Breaker. Everybody in chat, go to Combo Breaker. If
Combo
you're
Breaker's
in the
so
Midwest
sick.
at all, it's like the tournament you should
If you're not in the Midwest at all, you still go.
Yeah, I mean, I live in Portland.
Kira the Dark Swordsman's kind of getting worked right now.
No, yeah, Josh is it is just another day at work.
Dark Swordsman's heart.
Dude, the
might be a
tech
little
chase.
too pure.
That's what I mean, the tech chase.
Yeah, but I think the Swordsman's heart is too pure.
Oh, yeah.
He needs to play more evil.
Well, no, I think Josh might be the light to defeat the dark.
Oh, is Josh? I don't know if I buy that Josh is the one with the pure heart.
I think Joshman, the guy, does not have a pure heart. I think his Fox is pretty pure of heart. Oh, unfortunate.
I like the idea of our alternate ghosts are just the characters.
Yeah.
If I truly want to be evil. That's like me. I'm a really nice guy, but I will play Ice Climbers and just do whatever.
Yeah.
And I CC grab. Okay, wait. We're in the corner.
Oh, good run through.
Oh, I didn't think I was going to quite make it with a weird drift going on.
Nice. Oh, I mean, Sparks suddenly
back.
tied it up. Barely took any percent that stock.
The pureness of heart is running out. There's some hate behind the eyes.
What's the shit that makes Evil Ryu evil?
The Satsui no
The
Hado.
Hatsui no Hado? Yeah, that was infecting Josh for a second there, but Josh takes it 3-0. Was not particularly an issue. And
Good job, Joshy.
yeah, I mean, it really looked like Spark just could never get his game going. He hit like one tech chase the entire set, it felt like.
Yeah.
That's kind of the eternal grind of Sheik when you play against the space animal. But
do you have your tech chases down? Yes. Check
yeah.
yes or no.
Yeah, and you're just kind of RNG rolling. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So that's it for us.
Yep. I'm saying.
Yeah, we got some ads to run, but we are leaving. No more melee for us.
Ads before you kick me off the mic.
Yeah,
Thank
nobody
you.
knows in Yams are running us over. But shout out Duke Vitro for saving Smash Camp, paying the deposit to camp so that we could actually have the event. And contractually, we have to say, thank you, Duke Vitro. Thank you, Duke Vitro. Thank you. And
contractual obligations.
yeah,
suck.
I've seen the contract. It's in legal writing. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. No, it's literally an addendum to a very legal contract.
Yeah.
That we have to thank him in a baby voice. After that,
Yeah, next up we got Panther City in Fort Worth, Texas, May 17th. Yeah, we got Chicken Man, the artist formerly known as Bobby Big Balls, Kevin Maples, CPU Zero, Fable, DMT Fury, and Guest Monster. All your best Texas talent and some out-of-state invaders.
Yep.
Should be a good time.
Gonna be dope. Gonna be sick.
Yeah, I used to live in DFW, so I feel
I
like
forgot you moved.
Yeah, we did not really ever have like super large monthlies and stuff, so it's very cool to see events popping up now.
I'm very happy about it. Yeah.
And
finally, buy our shit.
Yeah, please.
Smash Camp has good shit that you should buy.
Yeah, I mean, wonderful merch. The gamers want me, Fish, fear me. I might buy that just myself. Oh, we got a can cooler in the shop. That's a big up.
That is the embroidered.
New items in the shop as we move.
The embroidered
forward.
hoodie. We've got the Yingling fish.
I love the Yingling fish shit. It's such a fun concept.
I might get the beanie. The beanie.
I like the beanie. Yeah, I mean the Rano skin. You got to get the Rano skin if you play Rivals at all for the
it's all
collection.
good. There's
right?
also a bunch of stuff that's not on the screen right now.
Yeah.
So go check out smash.camp/shop.
Free shipping to the U.S., Canada, and Japan.
It's also fast shipping.
Yeah, no, it's quick.
Last year, I bought the shirt I'm wearing right now during camp, and I got the email saying that it had shipped already before I left from camp.
That's crazy,
And
yeah.
it was there within like the week.
Yeah.
So like this is the camp one from
Smash
last
Camp
year
Newlands.
with the where the wild things are back.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But
great stuff. I'm a huge fan. You guys should support the tournament.
That's it for
We're
us,
gonna get
though.
off the mic
yeah.
though. We got some.
Nobody knows and Fire Yams
some huge
stepping up for
goobers
the block.
coming up.
Don't let Jake scare you with his big eyes. But yeah, that's it for us, Wisely. It's been a great time.
It has been
some lovely
wonderful.
melee. We will see all of you next year. in
I'll
Oregon.
see them later tonight. I'll be up for top.
You
later,
will, yeah.
yes.
You'll see them later. I'll see y'all next year.
But